Hey guys, it's Kevin with MixCoach. This is another episode of the MixCoach Minute, and MixCoach Minute is brought to you by MixCoach Member. It's an online community that is designed to help you be the best mixer you can possibly be by giving you mix feedback every month. Even if you don't submit your mixes every month on MixCoach, you can listen to the feedback that myself or John or Leo or whoever else is coming, any combination of those people will give live or recorded feedback on every song that's submitted. So if you don't get your own song listened to, then there's a lot to be learned from listening to John or Leo or myself analyze someone else's mix. There's a lot to learn there. And I've noticed that there are hours and hours of that stuff every month. So got a lot to learn from MixCoach members. So check it out if you get a chance. Okay. Today's question again, it's not really a question. It's an issue that we were having when we were mixing, showing a friend of mine, how to mix, and in showing him, it kind of cleared some things up for me as to what most everybody would probably want to know about mixing. What order do you mix things in? And if you've listened to any of my other if you've been a MixCoach member, or if you've listened to any of my blog posts or some of my videos that I put out, you know that I have this thing called a hierarchy of mixing. And what that is basically you get your drums and bass done first, and then you get your supporting instruments mixed after the drums, and then you do background vocals, and then you do vocals. The importance of mixing it that way is that I was showing my friend how to mix, and I said what we need to do, that we've got the static mix, which we talked about yesterday. We've got the static mix in place. Now we're going to take it apart. We're going to take the top part off, which is the lead vocal, or it could be the lead vocals if it's a trio, quartet, quintet. You take those vocals out, and you can even dissect those even a little bit more, but take those off right now. And now you've got this flat top pyramid, and the top that's on the part that's on the top is the most important part to your ear. And another principle I have is what's last is loudest almost all the time. So you want whatever is on the top, whatever you're concentrating on. In this case, we were mixing background vocals. So we took the lead vocal out and mixed the background vocals. What's on the background vocals is most important to your ears, so you're going to give that the most attention. Now you say that might sound simple, but when you put the background vocal, if you've written the background vocals and they are in place and it's like it's their record, they may be too loud. You may want to pull them back just a little bit, but then you can put the vocals on the top of the mix, and now everything is supporting the vocals. Now you want to ride the vocals, because your ear will make you mix what's last. It'll make you mix it louder than anything else. So use that to your advantage. A couple of things that you might run into if you don't mix like this is that, let's just say you want to mix everything all at once. You don't want to take the mix apart at all, and you've got the lead vocal and it's loud and everything, and then if you were to mute that, you would probably notice there's a lot of detail going on underneath the lead vocal, like maybe a background vocal cool harmony thing that came out, or maybe it's a guitar fill that needed to come up, or maybe it's a drum fill that you never heard because your ear is concentrating on the thing you're mixing, which is the lead vocal, whatever's important. So keep that in mind when you're mixing. The order in which you mix does make a difference. So my suggestion is to mix in this order. Mix with drums and bass, and this is on typical. Now this could change depending on the kind of music, but this is just a suggestion that it could change, and feel free to take what I'm saying and make it yours. But mix drums and bass first, and when I say mix, I mean balance it. Remember, we don't push faders around until the last possible minutes, but balance drums and bass, and then do your instruments, like even if you want to separate those into like keyboards and guitars, or strings and brass, or all that stuff together. That's all on the second level. On the third level would be background vocals and supporting vocals. You mix those, and then the last thing would be lead vocal. Now that's only on lyric-driven stuff or vocal-driven stuff. Let's say you're mixing a jazz record, you'd probably want to make the solo saxophone or the solo guitar last. So what order you mix it in does make a difference. So try that next time and let me know if it helps. And come by and check out MixCoach Member when you get a chance. All right? Talk to you tomorrow.